The price of success is paid in advance. This is why most people fail, because they want the rewards without the work. They want the praise without the pain. They want the trophy without the trials. They want the destination without the discipline to walk the miles it takes to get there. This is why you must understand deeply, permanently, the price of success is paid in advance. There are no exceptions, no hacks, no secret handshakes that will allow you to skip the payment. You will pay in sweat, in sacrifice, in focus, in discipline, in loneliness, in hours when the world is asleep while you are awake, building the life they will one day envy. The dream is free, but the grind is sold separately. This is the law of achievement written into the fabric of reality. Ignore it and you will wander. You will wish, you will waste your years hoping success will arrive on your doorstep like a lost package. But if you embrace it, you will rise, you will build, you will conquer, you will transform yourself from the inside out. The price must be paid before the reward is delivered, and the payment is made daily. Your mindset will determine your willingness to pay. If you believe success is luck, you will never pay the price. If you believe success is for the chosen few, you will never pay the price. If you believe comfort is your birthright, you will never pay the price. But if you believe success is earned through relentless effort, discipline, and action, you will pay in advance, every day, without complaint, without excuses, without waiting for permission. Mindset. The price is your identity. The successful think differently about the price of success. They see struggle as part of the sculpting. They see rejection as refinement. They see discipline as freedom in disguise. They understand that the price of greatness is paid in obscurity before it is displayed in public. You must train your mind to embrace discomfort, to welcome challenge, to seek the friction that sharpens you. Every day you avoid the work, you delay the reward. Every day you embrace the work, you accelerate the reward. Belief, paid before proof. You will not see the results immediately. You will not be praised instantly. You will not feel progress every day. And that is why most people quit before they win. They want to see before they believe, but the achievers believe before they see. They act before the world acknowledges them. They build in silence before the crowd ever notices. They pay the price without proof because they know the law. Success is a harvest, and harvests take time. Clarity. What are you paying for? You must know what you are building, why it matters, and who you need to become to achieve it. Vague goals create vague efforts, and vague efforts produce vague results. Clarity is the compass that keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. It keeps your payment aligned with your purpose. Ask yourself, what do I want? Why do I want it? What price am I willing to pay for it? What will I refuse to tolerate any longer? Until you answer these questions with ruthless honesty, you will remain stuck in cycles of false starts and shattered promises to yourself. Vision. Seeing what isn't there yet. Vision is the ability to see the unseen, to live in the future before it arrives, to act with the certainty that your payment today is building your tomorrow. Most people live only in the now, driven by feelings, urges, distractions. Visionaries live with one foot in the future, using the present to build the bridge toward it. Purpose, the fuel for payment. You will not consistently pay the price if your why is weak. Purpose is the fuel that turns discipline into desire, sacrifice into satisfaction, discomfort into devotion. If you want to pay the price without resentment, attach your actions to a purpose greater than yourself, your family's future, your freedom from mediocrity, your calling to lead, serve, and build, your desire to honor the potential buried inside you. When your purpose is strong enough, the price feels light, even when the weight is heavy. Discipline, the payment plan. Discipline is not a one-time payment. It is a daily subscription you pay with your choices. You pay with your focus. You pay with your routines. You pay with your willingness to say no to distractions so you can say yes to your destiny. Your discipline must be stronger than your moods. Your discipline must be stronger than your excuses. Your discipline must be stronger than your cravings for comfort. Every rep, every early morning, every hour of learning, every step in the dark when no one is watching is a payment into your future bank of success. Action. Payment requires movement. Thinking is not payment. Talking is not payment. Planning is not payment. Action is payment. Massive, consistent, relentless action is how you pay the price in advance. Not perfect action, but persistent action. You will stumble, you will fail, you will fall. That is part of the price. That is part of the preparation. Gratitude. Paying with joy. Many resent the price because they do not understand that the grind itself is a gift. The discomfort is the training ground of greatness. The late nights, the early mornings, the sweat, the doubt, the pressure, they forge you into the person worthy of the rewards you seek. Be grateful for the challenges, for they reveal your strength. Be grateful for the discipline, for it proves your commitment. Be grateful for the process, for it transforms you into who you need to become. Adaptability. The price adjusts. The price you pay will change as you level up. The challenges will evolve. The obstacles will grow. The resistance will increase. Adaptability is the willingness to change your approach without changing your commitment to the goal. When plans fail, you adjust. When strategies collapse, you innovate. When paths close, you find a new route. Resilience. Paying when it hurts. There will be days when you question everything. There will be seasons when the price feels unbearable. There will be moments when quitting seems like the only option. And it is in those moments that resilience pays the price that others refuse to pay. Resilience says, I will continue even if it's hard. I will persist even if it's slow. I will endure even if I'm alone. Learning, payment as preparation. Success requires skills you do not have yet. It requires knowledge you do not know yet. It requires experiences you have not had yet. Learning is part of the payment. Reading, listening, observing, practicing, failing, adjusting, all are deposits into your future. Do not resent the process of preparation. The better you become, the bigger the results you can handle without collapsing. Sacrifice. Payment in advance. There is no success without sacrifice. You will have to give up something to gain something greater. You will sacrifice comfort for progress. You will sacrifice entertainment for education. You will sacrifice instant gratification for long-term growth. You will sacrifice validation for solitude. You will sacrifice who you are for who you can become. This is the truth. If you're not willing to sacrifice, you are not willing to succeed. You think the price is too high? Wait until you see the cost of regret. Because regret is the debt you pay forever for the opportunities you ignored, the discipline you refused, the comfort you chose over greatness. You think sacrifice is hard? Try living with unfulfilled potential. Try waking up each day knowing you let fear and excuses dictate your life. Try watching others live the life you wanted because you refused to pay the price. Regret is the most expensive debt you will ever carry. Every day you postpone action, the interest on that debt compounds. Every moment you delay the decision to commit, you deepen the pit of what could have been. If you want to live a life that you don't need to escape from, you pay the price now. Because there will never be a perfect time. The conditions will never be ideal. The doubts will never disappear. The fear will never fully go away. That is the point. Greatness is not born from perfection. It is born from persistence in imperfection. You build your future in the chaos of the present, not in the fantasy of someday. The price of success is always cheaper today than it will be tomorrow. Your discipline is an investment in your freedom. Your hard work is an investment in your confidence. Your consistent actions are an investment in your destiny. The longer you wait to pay, the more expensive it becomes. Time will move with or without you. The days will pass, the years will roll on, and the opportunities you think will wait for you will move on to the one who had the courage to act. Do not mistake motion for progress. You can be busy and still go nowhere. You can be exhausted and still achieve nothing. You can dream and still die with your music inside you. The price of success is not measured in activity, but in effective, relentless, intentional action toward a clear vision. Stop waiting for the world to validate your dreams. The world will not believe in you until you show results. Your family may not understand your grind. Your friends may question your discipline. The people around you may mock your sacrifices. That is the price. You must believe in your vision when no one else does. You must be willing to stand alone in your discipline before the world applauds your results. You will be misunderstood. You will be doubted. You will be judged. That is the price. Pay it with joy. Pay it with pride. Pay it knowing that every moment of discipline brings you closer to a life that most will never experience because they were not willing to pay. Because the truth is, most people are cheap with their effort but expensive with their complaints. They will complain about their lack of success, but they will not sacrifice sleep to learn, to build, to train. They will envy the disciplined but will not pay the price to become disciplined themselves. They will talk about their dreams but will not walk toward them when it gets hard. Do not be most people. You were not born to blend in. You were born to build, to rise, to lead. But leadership is paid for with accountability. Excellence is paid for with consistency. Mastery is paid for with patience. Stop chasing quick wins that cost you your future. Stop trading your long-term dreams for short-term pleasures. Stop living in the illusion that you can cheat the law of cause and effect. You will pay the price, one way or another. You will pay now with discipline, or you will pay later with regret. You will pay now with consistency, or you will pay later with chaos. You will pay now with focused sacrifice, or you will pay later with scattered mediocrity. You get to choose the price, but you do not get to avoid paying. The hall of those who paid the price. Thomas Edison paid with 10,000 failures. Abraham Lincoln paid with defeats, criticism, and loneliness. Walt Disney paid with bankruptcy, rejection, and relentless doubt. Carnegie paid with years of tireless focus and learning. Ford paid with ridicule and risk, betting everything on his vision. These names are celebrated today, but the world forgets the darkness they endured, the sacrifices they made in silence, the relentless commitment to a vision that the world could not see. They paid the price in advance, and the world now pays them with legacy. Will you? Or will you let your potential die inside you, buried beneath excuses and distractions? The reality of payment. Every early morning is a payment. Every rep when you want to quit is a payment. Every late night studying while others party is a payment. Every rejection you endure and learn from is a payment. Every risk you take aligned with your vision is a payment. Every moment of discomfort you embrace for growth is a payment. And with every payment, you buy a piece of your future. Do not resent the payment. Respect it. Because one day that payment will compound into a reality that others will call lucky, but you will know it was earned. Your health, your wealth, your peace of mind, your impact, these are built by the invisible payments you make in private, long before they are seen in public. You will never outperform your identity. If you see yourself as a victim of circumstance, you will never pay the price to change it. If you see yourself as weak, you will avoid the discipline that makes you strong. If you see yourself as average, you will reject the discomfort that creates excellence. You must rewire your mind to see the price not as punishment, but as preparation. You must train your identity to align with your destiny. You must decide that the price of success is cheaper than the cost of regret. And then you must act daily, without fail, without delay, without needing the world's permission. The final truth: greatness is earned, never given. No one will hand you discipline. No one will give you consistency. No one will grant you focus. No one will create your future for you. You must take it. You must build it. You must forge it in the fires of your daily sacrifices. You must be willing to be uncomfortable for as long as it takes. You must accept that your path will not be easy, but it will be worth it. The price of success is paid in advance. The world will see your results and call you blessed. They will call you fortunate. They will call you lucky. Let them. You will know that you paid the price, and that is why you now live in the rewards. And if you are ready to master your mornings, conquer your discipline, and take your power back, watch this next video right now and continue your journey to becoming unstoppable.